Good day, YouTube. This is Jay Money with Falling Forward Financial. I have another MJ play. It's MJ Monday here again. This one is WeedMD Incorporated. Ticker is WDDMF. And you can kind of see what it's done here over the last month. Kind of ran down like everything else. Trading kind of flat. Kind of a little bit of a rundown here in the last week. And here's what it's doing today. Currently trading for 25 cents, and as you can see, it's again over-the-counter penny stock. So I always recommend Fidelity or TD Ameritrade. You can't get this one on Robinhood. If you're looking for a different platform, I have several links in the description. Go ahead and feel free to help yourself. If you don't know what this one is, it's a publicly traded parent company of WeedMD Rx Incorporated and Starseed Medicinal Incorporated, federally licensed producers of MJ products for both the medical and adult use markets. The company owns and operates a 150-acre state-of-the-art greenhouse, outdoor, and processing facility located in Strathroy, Ontario, as well as CX Industries Incorporated, a wholly owned subsidiary which specializes in MJ extraction from the company's fully licensed 26,000 square foot Aylmer, Ontario processing facility. And feel free to pause and read the rest there for yourself. So they had $20.82 million revenue Canadian in 2019. And again, here's kind of what it's doing today. Here's the volume. So not a whole lot of volume on this one. 52-week high of $1, 52-week low of 17 cents. This is their website. So they're in Medical MJ. And can go over the products and different things here on the website. You can register by creating an account here. You can do medical documentation, consult your physician, and have your doctor approve your prescription by filling out the medical document. And you can also shop here online and look over the products. WeedMD announces a supplemental listing of warrants. I have some information. We'll go over that here in a moment. Color MJ expands product portfolio with debut of live resin in Pedro's Sweet Sativa cultivar. And from plant to pouch, our process carry weight from cultivation to post-harvest care. This goes over a little bit more about WeedMD. We kind of already went over that. Again, they're in Ontario. But again, you can go here and take a look at some of their products and see the management team, some of the investors. This goes over investing in WeedMD, online client registration. You can do everything here online. And again, you can find that just by going to weedmd.com, and that'll pull up their website. So the Color MJ expands product portfolio with debut of a live resin in Pedro's Sweet Sativa cultivar, and this is just dated a couple days ago on the 25th. Federally licensed producer and distributor of medical grade MJ is pleased to announce the debut of its strain-specific live resin product for release under its Color MJ adult use brand 510 thread vaporization carts. Products will be available for purchase from the Ontario MJ store starting in May 2021. So that could be another catalyst to get here in on the ground floor is right there. Again, I don't give tax, legal, or trading advice. I'm just stating an opinion and just kind of telling you how I see it. So, with the eventual expansion to additional provinces and retailers, the live resin line offered in Pedro's Sweet Sativa cultivar is the first in a series of new extract products recently announced by the company that will eventually expand to feature solventless hash and rosin concentrates. WeedMD partnered with Ontario's Peak Processing, a highly skilled third-party processor that specializes in developing hydrocarbon extract of freshly harvested and frozen MJ biomass to produce live resin formulations. This process ensures the cannabinoid and terpene-rich trichomes are preserved at harvest to produce some of the purest, true-to-nature forms of concentrates from the company's award-winning genetics. With the launch of the live resin products, we're excited to introduce consumers to another authentic offering featuring the unique cultivar that is Pedro's Sweet Sativa. And feel free to pause and go over the rest there yourself. But again, going to launch the concentrates throughout 2021. So should be a good catalyst for this particular company. This goes over a little bit more about WeedMD. Again, they're a publicly traded company and Starseed medicinal license holders producing and distributing MJ products for both the medical and adult use markets. WeedMD on a pathway to profitable growth as its MJ 2.0 efforts accelerate. The Canadian MJ company recently partnership with Pax Labs, the top-selling vape products position is well for success in the space. And here's kind of what it's done over the last 6 months. You can kind of see up and down, quarter, 34 cents, took a dip. It kind of stays in this quarter range, and then here in the end of January, 1st of February, they just kind of took off, and that's where it hit 94, and then just kind of came down with everything else. So, but best-in-class infrastructure and expertise, high-quality MJ products, and this kind of goes over what they do, is making the most of the opportunities for Canada's burgeoning MJ sector. And I've talked about quite a few different Canadian MJ companies here on the channel. Anytime I can talk about a company, I try to present it and throw it out there for all of you to take a closer look at it and see if you're interested. And I have quite a few MJ plays myself, so. And again, I'm in these for the long run, so. But again, WeedMD also owns the Color MJ brand, which includes cultivated MJ products for adult use markets such as Pedro's Sweet Sativa and Ghost Train Haze. The company has a long-term strategic investor in Liona Pension Fund of Central and Eastern Canada, which owns and operates 29% stake in WeedMD. They manage pensions for the largest construction union in Canada. Is led by CEO Angelo Tselbus, which has more than 16 years of experience in pharmaceutical and healthcare strategy and pricing, including positions at Shoppers Drug Mart and GlaxoSmithKline, which is a major drug maker. And this kind of goes over how they're doing. In February, we'll begin selling Pedro's Sweet Sativa. And feel free to pause and go over the rest there for yourself, or else you can go right to the source. And this is on proactiveinvestors.com. This kind of goes over the cultivation costs, kind of goes over a breakdown of quite a few different things. And this kind of goes over, so if you're interested in the warrants, the WeedMD announced a supplemental listing of warrants. This is just dated on the 19th. So basically they accepted a listing for 19,046,875 common share purchase warrants of the company issued in the connection with the company's previously announced bought deal short-term prospectus offering of units. And you can find this on lelizard.com is where I found that one. Back to Reddit. Best weed stock that has been beaten down. That was a month ago. Solid undervalued licensed producer. So again, just bringing this one to your attention and getting some information, trying to get some feedback on it, and supplemental listing of warrants, kind of already touched base on that. Issued press release on March 29th, announced supplemental listing of warrants. I gotta love it. Been noticing recent news lately on this one. After doing some DD, this appears to be bottomed. Also looking forward to upcoming earnings in April. A good time for me to add Monday morning. So it looks like a lot of people are bullish on this one. Next one to the portfolio. I like that, portfolio. So building quite a portfolio myself. So, but anyway, that is it for this one. Again, I don't give tax, legal, or trading advice. Just bringing another one to your attention as some of these stocks are pretty popular out there. I've also went over quite a few psychedelics here on the channel, but I thought this one was kind of interesting. And again, it is over the counter and quarter. If you haven't smashed that like button yet, go ahead and hit that for me, as well as subscribing. That would really help out the channel, and hit the bell so you're notified of when the next videos drop. That would really help out the channel as well. And again, this is J Money, Falling Forward Financial. Happy trading, happy investing, stay green. Cheers.